Hello, this is Stephanie Hall, CEO of Uptake Strategies. Welcome to the Uptake Strategies Red Thread session. This was originally presented at the PM Society's Learning and Development Group session hosted at the Royal Society of Medicine. Here at Uptake Strategies, we offer award-winning, industry-leading consultancy to global healthcare companies across planning, strategy, capability and launch. In this Red Thread session, we will cover: Number 1. What is the red thread and why is it important? Number 2. What happens if there's a disconnect? And 3. How do you check if you have the red thread? Now let's get started. So what is the red thread in the context of brand planning, strategy or operational execution? The red thread is also known as the golden thread, or you may have heard Ariadne's thread for Greek mythology, or in agile software development it's often known as the steel thread. So we would recommend that you think about the red thread as a framework for logical connection and alignment, an underlying theme, a core idea and narrative that connects at a strategic or operational level. So there are 4 reasons why having a red thread connection is so important. Number 1, organisational alignment, ensuring there is connection and alignment across vision, mission and values, as well as strategic priorities. Number 2, brand strategy alignment, ensuring there's a connection across the external environment, customers, patients, that then drives critical success factors and areas of strategic focus. Number 3, tactical or operational effectiveness, ensuring that your tactics are aligned to strategic objectives or priorities. Number 4, measurement, so the ability to ensure that strategies and tactics are effective and can be measured with KPIs and metrics. So we like to define the red thread in 4 different ways. So there's strategic logic, operational logic, numerical logic and customer logic, and we'd encourage you to consider your red thread in those 4 different ways. What happens if we have a disconnect in the red thread? So if it's missing from your brand plan, your strategy or an operational plan, there's likely to be an impact on tactical effectiveness, a lack of patient or customer centricity, and ultimately a flattening or decline in your brand's performance. Let's take a look at some red thread stories. We are a patient-centric company, you may have heard that. But what happens if we can't afford the patient research into unmet needs and experience? We can't afford to invest in a patient support programme and services. We can't make our medicine available to poorer health economies around the world, and our plans and strategies are financially driven. You may have also heard we are great at operational execution, but our tactical programmes have no clear target customer audience or objectives. But we are behind on our implementation and spend, and we don't quite know the effectiveness of our tactics and spend. We hope you've enjoyed this short video on the red thread. Please visit our website to read more details and find our red thread checklist.